Hello everybody and welcome back to Mario RPG, and this is part 14 and we start with the star power here. This is one of the things down here that we get, and I actually do level up, actually I think I level up like 3 people with that, which is so those things can be kind of handy in times like there, because it does get you experience there, and it would, you know, we're going to be getting a couple of star powers here, so you'll see what happens for the second one that will be coming up here in just one moment. And so Mario leveled up here, and I did power, and so Bowser leveled up and he got his poison gas special attack there. And I do believe I do yeah, I do that for him. And so Mal is the last one that leveled up, I think. Maybe Gino as well. I might be thinking, yeah, Gino leveled up too here. And you'll see what I pick here. I believe I pick like HP for him because it was like the most, or oh no, I did attack. Well, it's whatever. So, all right, so this guy behind this box here, if you have 500 coins there, you can actually buy a star power up, and you can, or it's 400, excuse me, and he'll pop a little coin thing here, and he will, you know, and you'll be able to do the star thingy again for a short time, and it's very, very pricey, but it's well worth it, because all these guys here, you can possibly get another few level up here. And I believe I get like the rest of my like everybody else levels up here. So so Peach leveled up and she got comeback, which is actually a life spell. So now I can revive people. So that will come in. That will come very handy. And Bowser leveled up again. That's amazing. So I think for him I do the HP there, because I'm like, well, I guess I'll just make him a powerhouse or something, or oh no, I guess I do this little star thing there. But anywho, so when we come down here, don't talk to that guy there. That little spring there will take you completely out to the outside world, like it will go to the world map. So don't go into that one. And so this right here, it is a little puzzle right here to get. To move forward here. What we're supposed to be doing here is we're actually supposed to do these in the right order, and then we get a, you know, when you do them in an order, you get this thing right here, and it will tell you like what you are gonna get, like, you know, what's gonna happen up ahead, and it does affect the second portion of doing this. They're kind of linked. So the thing that I got first there, this isn't the right one. I just clear out all the enemies there. We've seen these enemies before, so I just cut past all of them. And so right here, there is a hidden chest above this one that we just finished doing, and I'm gonna speed up here one quick second here, and me trying to get on top of there. This right here. Just me trying to get up there, and I was having a little trouble there, but then I finally get it. And so then there's one in this little corner right here, and then that's it. There's nothing else in here. There's nothing on top of the other ones, and there's none anywhere else on the screen there. So it's all good on this one. And so this is the second part right here. This depends on what you get earlier, and what we're trying to get is the one that says, I'm so hungry I could like eat a key or something like that, I think it is. And we get this one where he's not accepting visitors. It just means that we're gonna get this screen, which we can't do anything with because he wants a key, and the key is in the next area that we're gonna be going to, so we can't move on. So I'm going to cut past to right here and doing it the right way. And that would be the right one, and then the left one, and then the center. And that should give you the right one that you need. You'll get this frog coin if it says a rare item. That's what it's talking about for the Farcoin there. And then when I got to here, when I hit it, it said this: I'm so hungry, I wish I had something to eat. And that is what you want. And that will bring us to Belome again. We'll find him here for a second time in a row here, I think. I think this is the second time. And we need to defeat him again. So this boss battle right here, I'm actually just gonna count it as a boss battle because it's kind of forced. And so with Bowser there, I would do Bowser's little poison gas there, because that actually does affect him, and it does take quite a bit off of him. I think it does like that right there. It does 100 off of him. So that's good to have that going. Just kind of, if you don't see it pop up after everyone's turn, then go back to Bowser and do the little poison gas thing there. Now, Belome's gimmick this time, and it was the same as before, he actually gobbles somebody and he makes a copy of them, and this time it's actually a little bit more annoying than usual. So, I would make sure to have Peach in your party so you have, the OP healer. And might not be a good idea to have Bowser because he's a powerhouse there, and the ones that get copied there, depending on who it is, like for Bowser, it kind of bases it a little bit off of what he has. In terms of his attack power and all that, and it can be pretty hectic here, because as you can see here, if you don't have anything that protects you from falling asleep or getting turned into probably a mushroom, then you're gonna have a hard time here. And this is why I have Peach with the safety ring on, because that makes her protective against everything. So this is pretty much it's skipping Bowser's turn, and then Mario has his turn and he does his attack on. I just kind of goes in a circle here, and it goes until eventually the Bowser clone is defeated, and it just kind of cycles through there. It's not exactly hard as long as you have enough FP to keep the group hug going there. And I would probably have somebody that would at least be defending against the sleep there, so then that way you're not losing a turn. And it's fine if Peach gets says taste peachy. The Peach clone is not very powerful. It can get out in one hit, like with Bowser, and that's it. So like I said, it is based off of the person that it's based off of your stats a little bit there. And since Peach is whatever there, it's it's whatever. So this time Mario is getting copied here. Like I said, all the attacks there, he's not too hard to beat. Like I said, it doesn't exactly base the HP off of from the person. I think it gives them a set amount on whoever it is. I'm not really sure if it does do HP, but from what I've seen, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I guess it might, because Peach went out in one hit, so it might also be based on how much HP you have. Because she has 95, and she's barely anything right now, so. But so yeah, it's just gonna be going in a little circle here, and eventually be at a point to where I'm actually getting hits on him. So really my tactics here is to like, you know, pretty much with everything, any boss battle here, is I've had Peach be the healer and the one that actually does redo the FP thing there, so kind of keep tabs on that. And because at some point, you know, you see that, you know, Bowser and Mario in this instance here, they get, you know, they fall asleep there and they're not able to do anything. You could probably have Mario do something instead of attacking, but the thing is that you actually need the FP to actually do Peach's you know, group hug there, so she can you know, heal everybody and get that sass effect off. So it's kind of, you're forcing yourself to actually, you know, put that on there. But I don't think there should be an instance to where that should happen. I mean, as long as you just keep an eye on your FP there and just do it, you know, just do it when you really need it. You know, if you're getting kind of low, like for me, like I think I have like 50 points or something like that. I don't remember how many points I got right now. I mean, you've probably seen how much I've had. I mean, once you get to like 10, 15 points there, you know, you should start healing up again. So, but so anyways, well, this is just pretty much it. It's just this is his gimmick here, is just copying your teammates here, or even yourself, and or I should say Mario, and it's just matter of just keep getting them clones all destroyed there, because then that way, you know, I think the best thing to do is that when he copies Peach, don't do anything. Although the thing is that he can copy more than one time there. Like, he can have multiple like clones out in front of him, and I think the max is like 2, I believe. I'm not really sure. Yeah, see, like right here we'll have two clones here, and it's no big deal with Peach there, because, you know, like I said, Bowser can just unleash, you know, one-shot the clone. And Mario is not too bad. From what I've seen, it's kind of similar with Bowser, is that it takes a little bit, because I think it does go with how much HP they have a little bit. Maybe not very equal, but pretty close to it, or something like that. I don't know. I might look that up and see if that is what it is, and we'll see from here. But this is, like I said, this is it. There's kind of not really a strategy, although I got kind of lucky here with Bowser not getting asleep on that one. So I actually won't waste anybody's turn right here, because as soon as Mario wakes up, it's actually his next turn, so it actually doesn't skip his turn. Yeah, it's just pretty much, this is it right here. And I believe, yeah, I'm just looking at my timeline here, and this right here, yeah, and he's all done. And the clones don't like automatically go away when you defeat Belome here. You actually do have to take the time to defeat them as well, if they're like left behind. So just kind of just deal with it, and pretty much and then it's Mario defeats Mario. It's kind of neat that the clone got defeated by its originator. So, original guy. So there we go. So with that, Mario leveled up here, and I believe I do. I think I do the HP there. Yeah, I'll do the HP. And Malo also levels up here. And so let's see what I do on this one. I don't remember what I do. I think I do the HP there. We'll find out here. I think I do I did the HP there because I figured I might as well get his HP up there. You know, so yeah. All right, so once we get beyond that, we find the rat guy again here. I don't remember his name. I don't think he had a name. Might have. I don't remember it. But so anyways, we're here in Monster Town. This is the next town that we get to here. And so this isn't it right here. This is not the end of the video. We're going to be doing a couple of things here. We're actually going to be going into the... well, I'll be going into... I won't be going into this one just yet. That right there, that was where we're supposed to kind of go. And this right here, this is... this wolf guy right here, this is the one that tells you about the super jump benefits that you could do. Or I should say the achievement kind of part there. Right now, I look like I've done 22 for my record there. I could probably do better. I think you have to have the jump shoes on to actually like continuously get good jumps or something. So right here, if you keep talking to this guy here, there is actually a key like just outside the door here, and doing this actually moves the key off from the clip there, and it will eventually fall off to where you can get it. So it's, you'll see where I go out and I check to see if the thing is like that. See, like right here, it's like almost off the edge, and it's like 2 or 3 more. Let's see, and about right there would be good. Yep. So there we go. So that temple key is for that ghost golem that we saw earlier. That had all those items in it, and this right here, this is where we're supposed to use that shiny stone. I believe it goes away after you use it, but that's a boss battle that we are not gonna go against just yet. It's actually kind of hard. That's actually a hard battle to do. It's actually well, I guess it's a Final Fantasy like character that we fight against. I don't recall who it is. The boss battle in there is let's see, I think it's pronounced Kulix, Culix. I think that's how it's spelled, or something like that. But it's supposed to be kind of a Final Fantasy like thing there. It does the music from I believe it's Final Fantasy 4 or R2 on the US 2 there. I think that's the one that it does. It does like the little like normal boss battle music or something like that. But anywho, so we get this little cutscene right here. This is an item shop. There's stuff actually specific for Bowser here, and you can go in most of these doors here. And I think there's only 2 spots, actually, now that I think about it, that have something that Bowser will interact with. It's like old companions of Bowser. And so that Spiked Link and Courage Shell are both for Bowser. The Spiked Link is better than what he has on right now. The Courage Shell, it really depends on what you have on. I put it on just because it's whatever. The thing about the work pants is that they actually raise everything, so it doesn't matter what you have on. It's gonna constantly keep, you'll actually always have, it will always boost everything. So when you take it off, it will actually, you might get a small decrease there. I take it off because just so I don't have the work pants on there. I'd rather have the Courage Shell on him, so then that way it's all good there. I don't sell them or anything, but I also got a few maple syrups there because I think I only had like 2 left or something like that, and I was like, I might as well get 2 more. So here we go. We're talking to this person here. This is this will move along the story here. If you remember back at that clip there where we talked to the rat guy there. We weren't able to climb that cliff there, and this right here will it will get some Koopa Troopas there to help us get to the top there, and we're actually supposed to talk to this this star there to actually say no, that's not the star that we're looking for. And this guy right here, this guy tells you how many well, they're calling them surprise boxes, but they're just hidden boxes. Right now I only got 20 left there. There's some I haven't gotten yet because there's plenty of hidden spots that we haven't, places that we haven't been to just yet. There's actually 5 other places we need to go to. And so this guy tells us about a guy in Rosetown, and that opens up the thing about getting the lazy shell equipment that we can't get yet. We haven't even gotten our first thing about it, and we'll actually be getting that in the next area coming. So we talked to the little woman here, the toad woman here, and she will tell us that we're actually trying to tell them about our star pieces that we're looking for, and she thought that the star up there was what we're looking for, but it wasn't. So we're saying it's star pieces, and they don't know anything about it. And so this place right here, this is the last land stuff there. So now we're going to be getting into going into the clouds and up above and all that. And so this toad woman here actually knows a group of Koopa Troopas that are a part of this town here, and they will help us scale the little cliff there to get up on top there and move on. So we'll see. They're kind of like a military Koopa Troopas here. And you'll see what I mean here. Let me get this little cutscene right here about these guys helping us, and nothing that we have to do for them or whatever. It's just they're helping us out, and it's all good and dandy. So after I deal with all this scene right here, I will be going to the little save point there again, and I will be saving, and that will be the end of the video here. This is actually using up the rest of my footage there. I actually just did a small 15-minute video the last time there because I didn't want to use it up all in one shot there, and I would have to record again. This is the last of my footage that I have so far. I will be getting to recording again soon, and actually, believe it or not, the next one that I have for my other slot will be Chrono Trigger. I got a little bit of feedback from a live stream that I went to, and so I asked around about it, and they said, well, go ahead and do Chrono Trigger. So I will be doing that for my other one there, and that's pretty much the end of this video here. So anyways, that's the end of this video here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you guys in the next video. So peace.